Hi collective, it's 3 a.m. where I live. So this is one of those videos I wished I did not have to do, but I was pushed by God to say this, and I asked him to guide what I have to say. So I wrote everything down. In the world, there is a shift taking place between masculine and feminine energy, as you might know. Remember my content and videos I did on these times we are in, where it's all about God, the truth, about living the truth, being truthful to self, God, and the world. I also said we are in times where false priests and gurus are being taken out. People who since a long time have been saying things that were either dark, was serving the darkness, or made money with lies or half-truths. God is not tolerating this no longer. He has shown each of them enough doors, and they had enough time to walk away from it, to turn away from what they were doing. And I'm also talking like big numbers, right? Big people, globally. But the comfort zone, the drug of fame and money, the ego, the lack of courage, the fear of change and changing, the fear of facing their own shadow sides, made it easy for them to choose not to drop their mask, tell the truth, and do what God was asking of them. So now it is possible to watch them being taken down or out from God in one way or another. The scenarios are all different, but it's happening globally. In every country there are local false spiritual celebs living off of other people's energies, feeding them with lies coded in spirituality or other knowledge. What they also do unconsciously is not only serving the demons, but passing the people on, all these demons energetically, connecting them to them and passing on to them their own demons of their unhealed shadow wounds. The whole alien industry and esoteric industry are involved through their industry. All of these groups were able to grow through the unhealed wounds and lack of humans because it gave them a niche to live their ego, giving them validation when staying in their mind. A very, very toxic masculine energy field, which was dominating for too long, being infiltrated by darkness, being fed by demons. Funny thing is, some of them saying things but not being aware that they are not even living them. This is now all changing because the energy is shifting into the sacred divine feminine energy now. None of what was taught by many was of God, and many don't even mention God. They speak of source. They say Christ consciousness is just an awareness. Yeshua has never existed. Everyone is copying everyone. But who started all of this? Also the alien thing. I always felt those circles are much about masculine traits of wounded people, finding a niche to fight with each other over knowledge. The ego must be big to survive in those circles and to be someone of matter. It's a constant fight over rank. Who knows more? Who knew it first? Actually, it's a fair of vanity. I always felt their knowledge doesn't really serve me in my daily life of ascension. It's not of help knowing what my blood type is, knowing the name of all alien races, what race I am. When you look at ancient wisdom of the masters, no one ever spoke about aliens or dimensions, I think. And I recently received an activation which makes me question all this alien thing. Could they be just demons? Is all of this alien confidential thing a hoax? A demonic hoax? If so, why? Possible explanation of mine in order to keep highly potential chosen ones and light workers of their divine path makes sense. Feeding their mind and ego, keeping them busy for decades, over these topics, giving them some kind of validation. And it could be all demons. And where did all the pictures come from? What they all look like. It could be through the demons working through people. Someone made a sketch of all races and everybody copied it. All the testimonies could be hoax. Why not? Aren't the truthers the first ones to call everything a hoax which does not serve their reality? Also, in the field of the WW, many say it's a hoax. So why could it not be that all the known facts about aliens is a hoax? And the whole industry of toxic masculine energy fell into it and was distracted and taken off their path, of their divine path from God for decades. Could this be a possibility? Feel into it. I think it's possible because it somehow feels right to me. I resonate with this, although this activation within me is very new. I do resonate somehow. Think of ancient teachers and masters, Maharishi, Rumi, Krishna, Yeshua, Buddha. It's always about love, transcendence, soul growth, compassion, unconditional love. By the way, in these times, not a day passes that I do not receive some sort of lucid dream with messages, downloads from God. So think of ancient teachers and masters, Maharishi, Rumi, Krishna, Yeshua, Buddha. It's always about love, transcendence, soul growth, compassion, unconditional love. It's the most simplest things. See the Yeshua teachings. It was all about unconditional love. Buddha is all about unconditional love and compassion for self and others. But probably that's the point. The original teaching seems so simple that there is nothing to make money off nor gain validation. That inner work, that path within does not really feed the ego. Not very attractive for people who choose to stay in their ego. I get that. I also understand where most people come from. But I also feel and felt the darkness and see and saw that it's lacking the truth. To the community, always focusing on the lack of others, focusing on resistance, but never ever understood that the focus should go within, and that focus on the enemy blows the enemy up. And last but not least, why always point on other people's lies? Where is the truth in their lives? Where are the lies in their lives? Because the darkness in the outside have always been a mirror to our darkness within. I said that all the time. The more we go inside, the more we live in the truth. Automatically, the lie in society will disappear. It's a natural law. As within, so without. The good news is that more and more humans globally awaken to God and open their heart to God. Even more young people awaken to God. This is really good news. To me, it's good news and a result of our inner work, that not only the matrix is crumbling, but also the false gurus are falling. It's possible to witness globally. It's not about gloating. It's about knowing that we are on the right path, because misleading millions of people and being a handler in maintaining the darkness is nothing to be taken lightly. In the divine realm, this is a severe matter against humanity. And that is what I feel as well. And I do not tolerate this either from no teacher. This is why I bow down to no one but God. So this video was not easy for me to make, but I was asked to by my father. So forgive me, I had to do that. My name is Tara. Good night.